Hey guys, for lesson number 6, let me give you a bit of a breather while I'll tackle frequently asked question number 3, which is, do you really think about all that while you're playing? Or do I have to think about that while I'm playing? It's a question that comes from a place of apprehension and reservation, maybe even fear. Because after all, nobody gets into music for cognitive stimulation, right? You get into music because it's fun, because you like the way it makes you feel, because you like that you can make others feel something. Those are all really good reasons to get into music. If I want to be cognitively stimulated, I don't know, I'll pick up a good book or I try to crack a tough Sudoku or something, right? So what am I thinking about when I'm making music? Nothing. My mind is completely blank. I do not think. There is no place for thinking while you're playing music. You can't think fast enough to be making all these cognitive decisions and then still feel what you want to feel and emote what you want to emote. There's no way you can do that. Now that sounds like a pretty utopian idea though, because if you don't know what you're doing, then how can you do it without thinking about it at all, right? That doesn't work. Exactly. Because the missing link, practicing, that's the place for thinking. And while I'm playing this progression, this is what I'm thinking, or while I'm playing over this progression. That's an A minor 9 to be playing Aeolian. This is a G minor 9. I want to be playing G Dorian over this. This is an F sharp minor 9. Let's go for Aeolian again, alright? So C over F, or like an F major 7 sus2 idea. Let's play F Lydian over this. And then E altered dominant chord. Okay, so we gotta be playing E altered over this. That's what I'm thinking while I'm playing over this progression. Because I can't do it yet. I don't have it down yet. I'm not there yet with this progression, with soloing over it. Right now I'm thinking, because this is me practicing. This is one of my work in progresses, all right? I'm sitting here. I know we'll be recording this tune sometime in the foreseeable future, and I want to have this down because when I will solo over this, I do not want to have to think about it, because there is no way I will play the way I want to play if I have to think, all right? So thinking about it while you're playing and not thinking about it while you're playing aren't like two different schools of thought, two opposing factions that duke it out. They're two sides of the same coin, and one has to precede the other. In order to be playing this stuff without thinking, you have to first think about it a lot. But try not to think about it on stage or in the studio. Try to think about it at home or whatever it is that you practice. Try to think about it while you work on it. And work on it enough and think about it enough so that you'll never have to think about it again, ideally. Right? Because that's where we want to get to. That's when we can make music. That's when music really starts and artistic expression becomes possible, when you don't have to think anymore. All right? Cool, guys. That's lesson number 6. I'll be back with something more, I don't know, accessible tomorrow maybe, or something a little less meta. See you then.